Hey, what's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with a new video, and in this awesome video I'm going to show you how to create a fillable form using Adobe Acrobat Pro DC. And as always, the video is going to be really interesting, so without further anything ado, let's get started. So first of all, what you have to do is download and install Adobe Acrobat Pro DC. For that, just go to the link given in the description below. After downloading it, go through the installation process. It's way too much simple. Now we will need a PDF file to create a fillable form. So I have already created a PDF file, and here how it looks. You can create PDF files easily in MS Word or any kind of application. By the way guys, if you want to download this PDF and follow along, then check the link given in the description below. Why do I even have to tell you this? Now open up your Adobe Acrobat, go to Tools, and click on Prepare Form. Now it will ask you to scan a file. So in this case we are going to use the PDF file we have just created. So click on Select a File and choose a PDF file. Now the AI will try to add fields automatically, but sometimes it doesn't give you the desired result. So we have to do it manually. Now watch carefully because these are the most important things in this video. These buttons or these options. I don't know what should I call them. So in this tutorial I'm going to call these buttons. So let me walk you through these buttons. The first button doesn't do many things, it's only for moving or selecting anything. The second button is for editing any text or images. The third button is for entering text in the PDF. The fourth button actually adds a text field in the PDF. Don't worry if you don't understand it, I will show you how to use them later in the video. The fifth button is for adding a checkbox. So if you are familiar with web development, then you know what it means. The sixth button is for adding radio buttons. Seventh one is for adding a list. Number 8 button is also similar to 7, which allows you to add a drop-down menu. Number 9 button is for adding buttons. Yeah, buttons like submit or print or clear, something like that. Number 10th button is for inserting images in the form, which means the user can insert image in the form. Number 11th button is used for adding a date field. The next button is used for a digital signature. And the last one is used for adding a barcode, like the one you see every day on the grocery store. Now let's see how to use them. In the name part, I'm gonna add the text field. So click on it and place it right next to it. Now click on required field and change the name if you want. Now click on all properties and go to Appearance tab. Here you can change the font and the font size. Here's the interesting thing of a text field. Select the auto font size and close it. Now click on preview, and if I now enter text here, it actually shrinks the font size to fit in the box. Isn't that cool? So again, click on edit, and I'm gonna do the same process for email and address. Sometimes the address can be bigger, so make the box a little bit bigger. And in the phone number, do the same thing. But can a phone number be consist of 20 letters and numbers? No, right? To fix it, go to all properties, click on Format tab, and select the number format from the category. After that, click on Options. Here, click on options called Limit of Box Characters. Click on it, and in the box, enter the value of 11. And close it. And that's how you can enter a phone number in the form. Now for the gender, we will need a radio button. Radio buttons actually allows you to select only one option. So click on it and place it like previous. Now resize it and change the name to gender. But it doesn't look nice because we didn't add any text here. So again, click on the text button and type in male here. Also make another button for female like this. But make sure the name of these two radio buttons is same, otherwise it won't work. So again, type in female here and adjust them. Let's see the preview again. So like I said, here you can select only one option. Now go back to edit and finish the work. In the what you mostly prefer part, we will add a checkbox. You can also add a radio button here, but remember the radio button's name should be same. So click on the checkbox and do the same thing we did it in the gender. But here you don't have to give them the same name. User can select multiple options from here. So in my case, I'm gonna create 3 of them. But if you want more than that, you can just create as many as you want. So we are done here. And in the why part, of course, we will need a text field because the user needs to answer this question. So do it like previous, and this time make it a little bit bigger. And in the options tab, click on multiline, which will allow the user to submit answer in a good way. Also, you can select the font and the font size if you want. Now in the favorite OS, we will use a drop down menu. For that, we are gonna use this button, not this one. So again, do it like previous and change the name and the basic things if you want. Again, click on all properties, go to options, and here we have to add new items to the list. So for example, let's type Windows, and in the export value enter the name that you would like to receive as Windows in your database. I'm gonna enter Windows only here, and I will also create 3 more like this. By the way guys, you can also create items called select, which will work as a default choice. Now in the date part, we're gonna use the date field. Now as I told you, there is only one button that allows you to add a date field. So add it here. And in the format tab of all properties, you can choose many options. If you are from a different country, then you can choose this according to your country. But in my case, I'm gonna leave it to default. Now in that digital signature, add a signature field. And as I have told you, there is only one button that allows you to do it. Now sometimes people don't have the digital signatures, so I would suggest you not to make it a required field. And also don't mess with the options until it really matters. So let's see the preview of our fillable form we have just created. Wonderful, right? By the way guys, if you liked it, then please comment down below in the comment section. You can also add the submit button here, but I will leave it to you guys, and I know you will do it. Otherwise the fillable form is nothing but just a waste of time. Now to save it, go to File, Save As, click on Restrict Editing. Now choose a favorite directory, and in the file type choose PDF, and change the name if you want. And click on save. Now you can use this form in your website or even like a normal form. So this is how you can easily create a fillable form using Adobe Acrobat Pro DC. And if you want to convert your PDF file into a Word document, then check this video out. I hope you find this video helpful guys. If you do, please don't be shy to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get my new videos very fast. I will see you in the next one. Till then, make sure to stay creative.